Greetings. I'm going to explain how to create a purchase agreement when we are buying a piece of property. Now, there's a separate process, not the one I'm going to go over here, but a different process for creating purchase agreements when we sell a piece of property. But this is for when we're buying a piece of property. Ordinarily, when we buy a piece of property, we just use a simple purchase offer that the seller signs, and then we close on the property in-house, and we don't have a formal purchase agreement. But sometimes when we buy a property through a title company, we need a formal purchase agreement because the title company expects one. So to create, we're going to buy a property, we're going to submit, we need a purchase agreement to submit to the title company. We'll start by going, here we are in Podio, of course, so we're going to go to the due diligence app. Okay, now I already created a test property for the sake of this exercise, so we'll click on that. I haven't populated any of the fields in this. Ordinarily, all these fields would be populated at this point because we would have already completed the due diligence and decided we were going to go ahead and buy the property. But for this, these are all blank. So to create a purchase agreement, you go to the bottom of the item, okay? And the information that will be inserted into the purchase agreement starts with down payment and continues to the bottom of the item, okay? So I completed this for the sake of this exercise, and you will be completing this before you generate the purchase agreement. So you'll be completing everything from down payment down to the bottom, okay? And as usual, I have little instructions here that come up when you, I guess there's no instructions for that one, but most of them have instructions so you'll know how to complete each field. Pretty simple. Okay, so we've got all the information that we'll need to plug into our purchase agreement, the down payment, payment price, the dates, seller, address, etc. To create the purchase agreement, we do this using WebMerge like we do other documents, and you just simply click on this button, Create Purchase Agreement. Okay. Then we're going to go to the WebMerge downloads folder in Dropbox to find the completed purchase agreement. Okay, so let's go to the WebMerge folder in Dropbox. It's WebMerge Documents. And here's our document, Unity Land Purchase Agreement for Buying. I can see that it was created today, which is September 22nd, 2020, 9/22. Okay, there it is. It's got our down payment, our purchase price. It doesn't have the legal description and APN because I had not already populated those fields because this was a test item we were using. But ordinarily, we would already have those fields populated in the due diligence app. So this information would be in there. Notice it has a sample watermark. That's because I don't have to pay for the WebMerge documents with the watermarks. So we're just going to leave that like that for now. It's got the, our address, seller address information, and importantly, the seller signature line. So obviously, when you create these documents, just go through and make sure all this information is populated. And then you'll want to just save that as John O. Purchase. And then go ahead and upload it to the properties. Upload it to the due diligence app where we just were. So you just put it here under files. Now this final step is very important. After you hit the create purchase agreement button, hit the stop creating purchase agreement button. Otherwise it just keeps creating purchase agreements. It's kind of frustrating, but that's just a glitch with WebMerge. So be sure to hit stop creating purchase agreement after you've got the agreement successfully created. And that is how you create a purchase agreement on when buying a piece of property. Thank you.